On October 10, 2018, Hurricane Michael made landfall in the coast of the Florida Panhandle as a Category 4. Among the cities impacted by this powerful storm was Panama City. One of the congregations of the Florida-Bahama Synod, Messiah Lutheran Church, was affected. Not only do we care for that congregation, but for all people affected. We're just arriving to Messiah Lutheran Church in Panama City. We took some pictures and some shots of the devastation. It's pretty bad. It'll take them many years to recover. This is Messiah Lutheran Church. As you can see, some of the roof already has been tarped to protect the sanctuary, but the structure is it's pretty good and standing. That was not the case across the street. More of the reality of a lot of the houses around here. You can see as you go this way, you can see some of the debris that comes from the ceiling of the church building that was taken down, and perhaps some of the also some of the carpet that was already stripped out down by some of the congregation groups that came. And that house back there, as you can see, is pretty damaged, and that is consistent with a lot of the houses that we've seen around here. The role that the church plays, and today that we're working with a group that wants to come and coordinate the volunteers. This is something that is happening, and it's for the long run. This cannot be recovered in a few months. This is going to take years to recover. So I think that the presence of the church and through their organizations is very important, like LDR and others that we welcome to help, and obviously the Synod and other congregations from outside. It's going to be important. Well, as some of you also saw, that we had Pastor Stan Wickett with me in one of the live Facebook broadcasts, and I'm so happy that he was able to be, and he was willing and available, even with his vehicle, to come up here and be able to stay close to the property and give some respite for Pastor Mary during this month. So, and I'm very happy for that, and I know that he will be able to be a blessing for the congregation. It's been a really interesting experience to see, how people reacted to everything that is going on, and there's sadness in a lot of them for having lost some of them lost their homes. They have totaled. So others lost their things. Others lost some things. Like in everything, some were a little bit more fortunate than others. And it goes everywhere, but I think that overall I'm very glad that I was able to be here with them and give them some kind of hope, and particularly hope in the sense that they know they're not alone. We're together as a community and as a church, and they're going to try to do their best, and in a way, they're going to do their best to be present in the community, because as a congregation, their church building is one of the best ones in town, and I'm very happy to see that they are ready to do things and to rebuild, and they will be able to do a lot in their community. particularly because they're building, although you may see that it might was torn apart. This is their sign just came down, but I think that they and then as you can see also in the top there, they have tarps in the roof just because of how it was damaged, and they will have some repairs to do to their building, which is something that it was expected is normal. I mean, but in spite of everything, there's hope.
His name. In the bad times, do the same. In everything, give the King of Kings all the thanks. With all the good things that had come his way, it's no wonder you could hear Job say, the Lord giveth and he taketh away, I'll give him thanks. But when the tables were all turned around and Job's world came crashing down, his faith in God caused Job to say, I'll still give him thanks. In everything, give him thanks, give him thanks. In everything, give him thanks. In the good times, praise his name. In the bad times, do the same. In everything, give the King of Kings all the thanks. When troubles come and there's no one around, Satan tries to tell me that my God's let me down. Through every dark hour, the best thing I found is to give my God thanks. For he has never failed me yet. So why should I start now to worry or fret? In everything I won't ever forget to give God the thanks. everything.